Yo, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to another Honkai Starro video. And today, it's actually been quite a while since I've done these type of videos, but as you see, we're going to be reacting to another one of those Myriad Celestia trailer for Sparkle. It is called Behind the Curtain. What a perfect way and title to summarize her overall character. So if you guys are all excited for Sparkle coming soon to the game, make sure you guys hit that like button, as well as subscribe to my channel for more of this type of content, and don't forget to turn on that notification bell so you guys don't miss out my latest uploads or whatever go live on my streams. Alrighty, let's get on to the video. Here we go. Oh. Oh wow, wait!
It doesn't matter
Q?
who I am off stage.
Oh wow. Wait.
All the audience needs to know is that when I'm on stage,
Oh my god!
I'm just Sparkle.
Huh.
It's you, my beloved mask.
What?
When I'm happy, you're smiling too. When I'm
Interesting.
angry, you're still smiling. When I'm sad, you keep on smiling. You're like a veil that I can hide under.
That's why it's called a mask.
The one wearing the veil, that's Sparkle.
Interesting. Whoa.
It's you, my beloved mask. When I'm happy, you're smiling too. When I'm angry, you're
This is interesting.
too.
You're screaming.
When I'm sad, you're crying too.
Wow.
You're like a mirror, showing my reflection. The one in the mirror, that's Sparkle.
Whoa. Whoa. What the hell?
It's you, my beloved mask.
Ugh. This is getting. Whoa!
You're screaming. When I'm angry,
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
you're
whoa.
crying.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
When I'm sad, you're smiling.
What the hell?
Like a face staring at me. I'm not Sparkle. No. I am Sparkle.
Oh my.
So, when I realized life was just a play,
What
I wanted
the?
to leave the stage.
Whoa,
Because
wow,
off
that was cool.
stage, there's an even bigger stage.
Uh-oh.
What do you say? Who's the real Sparkle?
What the hell? What the hell? That was so weird. That was very creepy, but interesting at the same time. That actually makes her like so like unique as a character. I mean, obviously she is held for being a mask fool, but like, damn, this mask literally changed her entire persona. I mean, she said, guess which one I am. Honestly, she's a very weird character. She basically disguised herself in many different types of persona, but at the same time, you know, from the beginning we've seen of her, it also seemed genuine too. So the thing is, like, I can't even tell what's real and what's not. So anyway, that was a really good teaser. So let's go move on to the JP. Here we go. I like this outfit too, like the school outfit, like, or business, like.
舞台の下の自分が誰かはどうでもいい。
Oh, I didn't realize the narwhal whale ship, by the way. Also, this is a completely new planet, right?
ステージに上がった時、
Wait, what does she sound like?
花火になることだけ知ってればいい。君だったんだね、大好きな仮面。
Okay, her voice is very
花
cute.
火が楽しい時は君も笑ってる。怒ってるのに君は笑ってる。
Wait, she sounds really familiar, actually.
君は笑ってる。君はベールみたいに花火を隠す。
Aw,
そ
that's
の
cute though.
下にあるのが本当の花火なの。
Wait, I heard this voice before, actually.
仮面花火が楽しい時は君も笑ってる怒ってる時君も怒鳴ってる苦しんでる時君も泣いてる
Wow.
君は鏡のように花火を映す
She's a very cute voice though.
その中にいるのが本当の花火なの
Here we go, here we go. This is when we see the Joker phase. Here we go. This animation, by the way, is so cool. Look at
君だっ
this.
たんだね大好きな仮面
Oh, there we go. The psychopath.
君は怒鳴ってる
Oh my god.
怒ってるのに君は泣いてる苦しんでるのに君は笑ってる君はじっとこっちを見てる花火は本物じゃない花火こそ花火だよだから人生はただの仕
See, people were shocked by when she came out with the mask.
降りようと思ったの
That was sick.
舞台の下はもっと大きな
Ooh,
舞台だ
creepy. Same face as the mask.
君はどう思う一体誰が花火なの
Wow. Cool. This is very cool. Wow, that was awesome. I think this might be my favorite one. I don't know. This is very like there's so much details here. It shows like the character as well. The soundtrack was great. The both voices are amazing as well. I mean, this is awesome. Also, we should probably look at this deeply. So, first thing I noticed is, well, obviously this, right? The fireworks in the background. This looks like at first I thought it was Penacony, but this is actually totally like a completely different planet. Looks more Japanese inspired. Here though, this looks like she's going to Hogwarts. Here, this could be Penacony. I'm not sure. This one is hard to tell, but it looks like she's, you know, driving a steering wheel with a pirate ship or something. I don't know. That's just a high guess though. There's mushrooms in the background. Maybe Sumeru. That could be Black Swan as a statue. I have no idea. This one, I have no idea. She's on a mono wheel. And this one is Herta. She's cosplaying as Herta with Peppy. That is very interesting. Also, if you notice down here, this is the same art design as her light cone that you can get from the Memory of Chaos shop. So yeah, that's really cool that they also added that into the detail. Honestly, I love this. I really am very intrigued. This is like probably one of the most intrigued like I've been for any of the characters so far. So I'm very excited. So now, let's go and officially move on to her character preview. Okay, so here is her character preview called the Sparkling Splendor. So already the art sold it for me, but her character in the story, just do not trust this girl at all. This girl is a complete wild card. That is what you call a wild card, but that's all I will say just for spoiler reason. But anyway, going on to the full body portrait, this is what it looks like. If you have not seen my drip marketing reaction, just basically I already reacted to this, but this, I mean, the color usage here, the color scheme, where she's sitting down inside the water as well. It looks so nice already. With the following a few masks, I didn't even really think about it, but there's like 3 masks here, and they're all different too. So, anyway, aside from her aesthetics, going on to her kits. So, Path is Harmony and Twipe is Quantum. So, very good chance that she's going to be the final piece to the Mono Quantum team. So hopefully she's going to be really good. Other than that, let's see if she's going to be a really powerful Harmony unit. So character overview. Sparkle is a support character capable of recovering skill points for allies and increasing the ally skill point limit. So that already by itself is pretty OP. Additionally, Sparkle can advance the action of a designated ally, increasing their crit damage and boost their damage by all allies. Ooh! Advance a designated ally, plus increasing crit damage and boosting damage as well. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. Who else can currently do that? Are you telling me she could be a potential power creep for BRONYA? Anyway, alright, let's just get into it. Okay, so let's go on to her traces. So here's her traces. Starting with the first one, it's called Almanac. When you use a base attack, additionally regenerates energy and related abilities is her base attack. So obviously, very nice. That's always going to be very useful. Then for the second one, Artificial Flower. The crit damage boost effect provided by the skill will be extended until the start of the target's next turn. Oh, okay. And this is related to the skill. So it depends how long the turn is. Hopefully it is 3 turns or more. We shall see until this is officially released in game. Then last one, Nocturne increases all allies attack. Additionally, increases the attack of quantum type allies based on the quantum. Oh, based on the amount of quantum type characters is in the team. I told you she's going to be the final piece for the mono quantum team, and she's going to be really great for that. So Obviously, already, if you are a fan for mono quantum teams, you are definitely going to want Sparkle Red because of this passive here. Although, everything else she can do as a Harmony unit is going to be pretty nice though. So that by itself is very cool. So related abilities is of course a talent. Now for the level materials. So she will use, these are all new trace materials, by the way, that are only exclusive in Penacony. So all the current materials that you've farmed for that is pre-Penacony is not going to be translating to Sparkle's materials. So all these you do have to get from Penacony, unfortunately. Besides this one. This one is the latest weekly boss that we have gotten from the version 1.6. But everything else, yeah, this is the Quantum boss that's in Penacony, and this is the Ascension material. Okay, so starting off with her technique. So it's called the Unreliable Narrator. So it uses the technique grants all misdirect up for a certain time. Characters with misdirect will not be detected by enemies, and entering battle in the misdirect state recovers a certain amount of skill points for the team. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay. Hopefully it's like, oh, what if it's like up to 5? So it's almost kind of like the I forgot what it's called, the healing set, 4-piece set bonus. It gives you like a free skill point to start off with. It's kind of similar to that. So this is pretty cool. Also, look at the animation to that. Look at this one more time. She puts on the mask. Dang, that's pretty sick. Anyway, so that's the talent. Let's go and move on to the basic attacks. So it is called the Monodrama, deals quantum damage to a single target. Very straightforward. But I also like how she just skips. Look, skip, and kick. Oh, that's cool. I like it. That's really cool. Also, it does jot down the related traces down here, so that's pretty nice. This is the talent. Sorry, I made a mistake earlier. That was actually technique. So this is the talent. So Red Earring. While Sparkle is on the battlefield, additionally increases the max number of skill points. Whenever an ally consumes 1 skill point, all allies' damage dealt increases. This effect lasts for a certain number of turns and can stack up to a certain number of times. Okay, so very straightforward. Essentially, it goes up to 7, I believe, is the skill point cap. So you can now have 7 skill points, which is already pretty crazy. And with the technique as well, you'll be able to grant another skill point as well. I'm not sure how much yet though, but basically gives you free skill points as well. It says the more skill points you consume will increase damage. So I'm assuming she's gonna highly buff someone like Imbiber Lene or Qing Shui. Both of these two are probably one of the rare foods that you're going to be wanting to consume a lot of skill points within a turn. So again, it seems like these two are the only ones that currently would benefit from this type of talent. But for now, anyone that gets a skill point will get damage dealt increase. So that's, again, very, very good. This effect lasts for a certain number of turns and can stack up to certain times. Yeah, so it also can stack up the effect. So it's, again, I believe Imbiber Lene and Qing Shui are going to really want Sparkle on their team. For the skill, all right, so, oh, wow. Damn. Look at that. So cute. All right, so this is called the Dream Diver. Increases the crit damage of a target ally for a certain number of turns. This also causes the target action to be advanced forward. When Sparkle uses the ability on herself, she won't be able to trigger the action advance. Wait. So is this basically like... Did she just steal Bronya's thing? This is basically the same thing, right? Increase the crit damage of a target ally to a certain number of turns, and also causes the target of action to be advanced forward. Although I don't know why I use Black Swan as an example there, because she doesn't benefit from crit damage. But it's basically almost the same thing, as not only will she buff your entire team's damage dealt based on how much skill points will be consumed, she can also be a very powerful hyper carried support, because she can advance forward them as well as buff crit damage. So this is going to be most likely the new Harmony support in the game. So, and lastly, for the ultimate, it is called the Hero with 1,000 Faces. Woo! Wait, let's look at the animation one more time. Look at this. This is so clean. Look at that. Boom. That's very cool. All right, so for the passive here, recovers a certain number of skill points for the team and grants all allies Cypher. For all allies with Cypher, each stack with a damage boost effect provided by Sparkle's talent, additionally increased by a certain percentage, lasting for some number of turns. Ooh, okay. This part here is very like, it just depends on once we get her release in game, then we could see how much this really increased, because if that's the case, this is going to be pretty good. This is going to be a really strong ultimate, because increasing damage dealt plus the recovering skill points, that's highly valuable. So overall, she is just a freaking massive buffer. She is a massive buffer. She gives skill points, increased skill point camp, which is already like highly beneficial for any the damage dealers that needs to use a lot of skill points. She also buffs more damage every time you consume skill points, and she also gives crit damage and advance for the targeted ally. So this is only one person at a time, and of course, ultimate will give a certain amount of skill points back, plus increases the talent's buffing damage percent. So which, again, that's gonna be pretty strong. Honestly, I ain't gonna lie. She looks fairly strong. She basically looks like a buffed version of Bronya, which is insane. I didn't think they were ever going to do that, but But turns out, I guess there you go. So, which kind of does suck because I just got BRONYA recently. But doesn't matter. Sparkle is going to be a very powerful unit that not only is going to work really well for mono quantum teams, but literally every single team that can highly benefit from, well, crit damage I was gonna say, but you can also use her technically in like other non-crit damage teams because you can increase damage dealt, but still probably like would benefit in terms of more value for DPS that highly benefits from crit damage. So I think like, well, basically any other high skill consumption units we're gonna really like this. So Imbiber Lene or Qingxue again, or pretty much any other damage dealer like Sela, Jingyuan, Blade. It's a lot of damage dealers that's gonna highly benefit from this character, and I think she's probably going to be debatably the best character. I don't know. It's very hard to say, but I'm just saying she just does a lot. So overall, Sparkle looks really strong. And I'm very excited to see how she will currently fit the meta. Maybe she may change the game. Who knows? Who knows? But for now, all I can say is that Sparkle is very cute. Other than that, let's go and check out one more thing I wanted to check out. I think I'm going to try and break down her Lycone. So let's get to it. All right, so here is Sparkle's Lycone preview. So this is just all the stats and passive is available already. So let's go and check it out. So we got the Earthly Escapity. That's pretty cool. Look at the art. It's so cute. Now for the stats here, it is 1164 HP, 529 base attack, and defense is 463. Honestly, the base attack and the defense is actually the base attack itself won't be that important. So the defense and HP is going to be most likely very, very nice, since she is after all a buffering unit. Now for the ability, I'm sorry if I mispronounced this. Capriciousness. Increase the wearer's crit damage by 32%. At the start of the battle, the wearer gains a mask lasting for 3 turns. When the wearer has a mask, the wearer's allies have their crit rate increased by 10% and their crit damage increased by 28%. What the hell? For every 1 skill point the wearer recovers, including skill points that exceed the limit, they gain 1 stack of Radiant Flame. And when the wearer has 4 stacks of Radiant Flame, all stacks are removed and they gain mask lasting for 4 turns. Oh my god. What the hell? So you basically get an increase of 32% crit damage, and you also give, every time you get a mask, you can buff 10% crit rate and 28% crit damage, and for every skill point you also gain back, you'll get an additional mask once you have 4 stacks. That's actually nuts. Wait a minute, this Lycone is actually nuts. This is a massive crit buffing Lycone. This honestly might be the best Lycone in the game. It actually could be, you know. This is crazy. Holy moly. That's nuts. Yeah, this is nice. This is a really, really good Harmony Lycone. I think pretty much any Harmony units are going to want this. Yeah, this Lycone is pretty nutty. I ain't gonna lie. So here are the trace materials for those who are interested. It's basically the same thing. For everything else, here are the available Lycones that will be on the next banners. You're going to get Departure, Under the Blue Sky, and Genius Repose. Actually, all these are pretty solid, especially Harmony when used correctly. Other than that, yeah, this Lycone looks really strong. I mean, Sparkle and this Lycone, wow. I ain't gonna lie. They are cooking something, man. And this is something I did not expect, man. Sparkle looks really good. Maybe I'm overrating her already, but she could be like really top tier as a unit. So again, that is all my opinions, but comment down below. How do you guys feel about Sparkle and her Lycone or everything else? But that's going to be pretty much everything all I got. So if you guys all enjoyed that, make sure you guys hit that like button, as well as subscribe to my channel for more type of content. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell on so you guys don't miss on my latest uploads or go live on my streams. And that's going to be pretty much everything all I got. Thank you all so much for watching. And as always, until next time, stay epic and peace out.